Hey there, I hope you're having an amazing day today. I'm so excited. It's been a long journey, but today I can say, and I want you to mark this on your calendar, please, is the beginning of what I'm going to call the golden age. The golden age, which is a completely different way of living in the matrix, a different reality. Um, there is this web. Let me back up. You have your own web of reality, also known as your subconscious mind. This web encompasses your entire energy field. You are all energy, 100%. In this web, there are Polaroid pictures of every single moment in your life where you've experienced something. Like right now, I'm taking a Polaroid, taking a Polaroid, taking a Polaroid, taking a Polaroid. And those Polaroids are locked into your energy field with the strings of the web by emotion. The emotion is the glue that holds them together. So when you go through a traumatic event in your life, you actually create a stoppage in your energy field. You go into fear mode, fight, flight, or freeze. And when that happens, it actually, if you think about a web, if there's a stoppage there, nothing's flowing through. So if you're one of those people and you're like, man, I really want to make $1 million. I really want to be a millionaire. But every time I try, I never get anywhere. Like something happens, car breaks down, fire at the house, lose my job, and that was supporting my business. Like these things happen because there's a block in your energy field, a stoppage in your energy field from an event that you probably don't even know that happened, because most of the time it's when you're really young. Because when you're really young, even in your mom's womb, you are literally just soaking up everything like a sponge. You're like, oh. You don't know if it's good or bad, because in that mode, in creator mode, you don't label things good or bad. It just is. The problem is, is that you don't live in creator mode. You live in polarityville, which is if your parent slaps you across the face because you, I don't know, you colored on their shirt, that just created a traumatic event in you. And you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to color ever again, because then when I color, I'm going to get hurt. It's all these little things in your life that you never knew existed. Or maybe you do or you don't, but most people don't even know what's in their subconscious mind. And the thing is when you get into the subconscious mind, it's literally like diving in the ocean. You're going into the depths of the shadow of all these things that happen to you. And in some cases, people lock them in Pandora's box. They're like, I don't want to see that. Not only do I want to not see that, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to relive that trauma, and I'm not going to heal it. Guess what? Problem is that you tell the universe, you tell your reality, hey, this happened to me. Now I got this gaping wound right here. And then life is like, oh, okay, we're just going to send you some more of that to validate it. And it's going to get worse, it's going to get harder until you actually do something about it. That's called hell, by the way. That's the old reality. Now, I've been talking about this for, I don't even know how long, well over a year now, about the two timelines. The two different realities that are going to run parallel. There's going to be the old people that are stuck in their energy field, in their subconscious, in their trauma, in their stories, or in other stories. It's actually other people's bullshit that was dumped onto you. Yes, that's right. The majority of the crap that's in your energy field is from the programming and the conditioning and the bullshit that you went through as a child, even as an adult, from other people. That's one. That's going to be hell for those people. The rest of us, or others, I guess, who have done the work, this is the work. The work is clearing out the subconscious. The work is healing the subconscious. The work is healing the traumas, so that when you go through life, if a bully tries to bully you, you've already healed the bully in you. So you're like, ugh, God, I've seen that energy before. Yeah, no, that doesn't work with me. And so, no, you just need to get out of my reality. That's how it's going to be for those of us that have completely healed. We've cleared out our energy field. We've cleared out our sacred space, our temple, to the point where it's clear. I'm not in fight, flight, or freeze. I'm not in fear anymore. I did just the opposite. Not only did I go through a massive healing, like over and over, I've been healing for years. And I'm talking not just on my level as me, and you probably experience this as well if you hang with me, that not only did I heal this human vessel, I also had to go through and heal my past lives. I also had to go through and heal my soul, who got a big wackadoodle when she came into this reality because a virus was inserted into the reality, which created this bullshit system of fear based, and also the fact that you're a slave. You are literally a slave to the system. You're shackled. You're like, doesn't matter who you are, you have to fit in their one size fits all box and everything. And they control everything. Everything. but there are those of us that are breaking free. This is breaking free from the matrix. It's first done on an individual level because you have to break free from your own web, because the matrix is the web. It is the web of memories, the web of past lives. This is how I am able to go into different lives, is because I can take my consciousness, my mind, back into those lives. I find them on the web and then I relive them or I feel them. Everybody can do it. Just people don't believe it, or they don't do it, or they don't believe themselves. But that's what this old society, this old matrix has done. It is literally attacked you. It's attacked your I am, the belief in who you are, from the beginning. Because it wants you to believe what it wants you to be, so that it can siphon all of your abilities, your creativity, your dreams from you. They're dream snatchers. And this whole system, that's exactly what they do. But now that more and more people are breaking free completely, now you're entering into a new matrix that's now been woven, and it is not visible to these individuals. You're not even going to be able to see each other. It's like they exist. It's like an NPC. Yeah, it's there, but I don't recognize it. Why? Because my level is up here, and I only recognize individuals that are at that level. Why? Because I need to stay here or go even higher, or be even greater. I cannot lower myself. I will not lower myself to these individuals. They cannot hook me anymore. Why? Because there's nothing in my energy field at any level of who I am. That's very important to understand. Every level of who you are has to be cleared out. If you are going to gain access and become one of those that operates in this new way, this new paradigm, this new earth is what people call it. It's new consciousness. It's a completely different way of living life. And I actually talk about this in depth in my book. I just wrote a new book. It's on my website, www.g/e/e.com, and I'll put it all down below for you. But in my book, it's literally like 20 pages. It's a quick read. I go into depth into the old paradigm and then the new paradigm, the old way of existing, the new way of existing. And I encourage you to pick that up. It's like $5. It's so cheap. Do a reading, read that, and then do a little test with yourself. Where am I at? Am I ready? Am I actually in this bucket with all this new higher vibrational aware people, or do I have some work to do? Not everybody's going to get here. Not going to happen at all. You can't give abilities. You can't give someone something that they did not earn. That is not only true here in the physical, that's true in the metaphysical. You don't earn the right to have certain abilities and certain insight and certain knowledge if you have not earned it. And here's the kicker, if you use it as a weapon against others, which is what happened, which is those individuals are going to be stuck in hell because they must take on the reality that they wanted to create for others. Balancing the scales. That's what's happening. But it is official. This is it. This is the beginning. And I want this to be marked down in time because things are going to start going really, really fast from here. My vision for the future is huge. I have been holding on to this for years and building and healing the collective consciousness, the collective energy, the collective web I have been in for years, undoing the real hardcore beliefs that entangled people into this web. And now that it's all done and cleared out and the new web has been created, and for those of you that see it, hello, reach out to me, because we are going to come together, work together, and we are going to build something completely different. It's going to be beautiful. It's like heaven on earth, heaven and hell. And you will choose which reality you are in. If you're in heaven, you want to go that route, let's go. You need help with clearing out your energy field so you can get there? Let me know. But I am going to build a community of intuitives, of psychics that help lift the population, the world, out of this paradigm, out of this lack, this suffering, this fear, this poverty, all of this crap that has been dumped on these people. No longer is a top 1% to 5% going to run everything. Not on my watch. Not in my future. They can't attack me either, because I've outsmarted them on every level, and it's too late. Which I'm so excited about. But join with me. Listen, I'm so excited. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting to be able to do this. And it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. And mark my words, right here, right now. 10, 15 years from now, if you're with me on this journey, your life is going to be completely different. You will live in a state of bliss in every moment of every day, like you were intended to, because you will have understood exactly who you are again, which was stolen from you. And now you're reclaiming it. So I don't typically promote myself. I'm usually all about just helping people. Like, I literally have sacrificed everyone and everything in my life for this mission, for this goal, because it was embedded into me like it was me. But also I had to let those things go because they weren't going with me. Those people were not evolving, and I cannot carry dead weight with me. Neither can you. But if you're ready, please reach out to me via email. My information's down below. You need a healing session. I am a master healer. I have been healing for over 15 years. I can pull things out of you that you probably don't even know are there. I'll change your life. I've changed thousands of people's lives. Or download my book, $5. It's a great read. I think you'll be a little blown away. So, and it should help you with understanding like the big power structure, which I've talked about for years, but now here it is, the golden age, heaven and hell. Not just like on an individual level, this is going global. This is completely going to be a complete transition for the entire planet. Because this planet, this creation was created in harmony, in bliss, in love. It was heaven on earth from the beginning. It's even in the Bible. that God, the creator, which is really the feminine, just saying, she created this, all of it, Mother Earth, and she loved her creation, absolutely adored it, like a mother loves her children. Not all mothers, but most mothers, they love everything, their children. But something happened. Something happened, and it changed the entire structure. Was it an interesting experience? Yes. But if you've lived in hell like I have for thousands of years, repeating the same thing over and over and over in a different body, that's not a lesson. You're not in school. Okay? What's happening is the same entities that want to keep you dumb and stupid and control you and dominate over you and steal from you and lie to you. You know, those shitty ass energies, they keep repeating the same things in your life to maintain that power. And it's an entire power structure. That's not school. This wasn't a school. Were you here to learn things? Yes, but once you learn them, once you've learned a lesson and you are aware, the lesson's over. The next time something like that comes around, you have to take that awareness and say, no, you're not doing that again. That's not happening. And here's what's going to happen. You have to stand in your authority and your power. Guys, just because you get to this state in this golden age, this does not mean it's going to be all rainbows and lollipops. You're going to have to call shit for what it is. People are not going to like you. People either love me or they hate me. Either way, they're giving me their energy, so it's cool with me. But they love me because they're on the same trajectory. They're like, I want this place to be a better place. I want justice. I want justice for all the real injustices. And hello, there is injustice out there. There are people that are going to jail that shouldn't be going to jail. There are people that are losing their lives that shouldn't be losing their lives. There are people that are in poverty that shouldn't be in poverty. There are people that are being molested, raped, murdered. Like, this shit's really happening. That's fact. It's happening in the energy realm too. You're being attacked by these energies all the time. Because they do not want you to break free from their system. You break free from their system, you're not controllable, is what they told me. Well, duh, I don't want to be controlled. Especially by somebody who, you think you can live my life for me? You think you know me? You think you know what's best for me? Who the fuck are you? You are not God. And these God complex narcissists, you're going to have to deal with. If you're in the golden age with me, you're going to have to deal with them. So, but anyway, I'm super excited because it's not just me anymore. Well, there's lots of me's, like I've said for many years now in these videos. The whole goal was, it wasn't about me. Never was. It was about the mission. It was about a bunch of us doing miracles. A bunch of us doing instant healing. A bunch of us levitating and walking on water. Not just one Messiah who didn't teach anybody shit. No, a bunch of Messiahs that are unstoppable. Why? Because now the knowledge, now the wisdom, now the abilities have been transferred and given back to those that they belong to. All right. Please check out my book. I'm super duper excited about it, and I want your feedback. It is called Flipping the Paradigm, Taking Down the Elite Power Structure from Within. All right. You have a great day. Bye.